Oh, mate, it's going to be pretty tough for anyone to fill Steve Smith's shoes. But yeah, from a personal perspective, it is just, just me. I'm just trying to focus on my own game, not really trying to listen to the outside noise as much, just making sure that you're sticking to your processes, your game and the way you play, and then we'll go from there. You always find that there's big partnerships and then all of a sudden there's 1, 2, 3 wickets. It can happen very quickly. So that's why you just got to make sure you shut that scoreboard down, make sure you're keeping the pressure on, because when you lose 1 or 2 wickets, it all of a sudden the scoreboard can look a lot different with you add 2 wickets to it. So that'll be what we're trying to do tomorrow, trying to make sure we're shutting that scoreboard down and making sure we're bowling balls in good areas with that new ball.
When you're walking up there, 15 for 2, what was going through your mind?
Try and build a partnership with Ruti. Well, originally, who was I batting with? Was it Ruti? 15 for 2, yeah. Yeah, try and build a partnership with Ruti. Yeah, look, it was obviously a tricky start for us, but pleased to get a partnership with him and try and get through those tricky periods, get their bowlers coming back for second and third spells, and ended the day in a reasonably good position. I think as a top order batter playing for England in an Ashes series, you're always under pressure to score runs, and I understand that. I've got a couple of starts this series and haven't been able to capitalise, and as nice as it was to get a few more today, it would have been nice to end the day with Ruti at the end. But in saying that, I still think we're in a very good position, and there's a lot of belief in that change room and excitement about the day's play tomorrow.
What was the sort of the kind of resolve in the dressing room? There's talk in the dressing room to do better, having been bowled for 67.
Yeah, look, it's never ideal when you get bowled out for 67, and we understand as a batting unit it wasn't good enough, and we had to show a bit of fight, a bit of character in this second innings, and make them Aussie bowlers work hard for their wickets, getting them coming back for them second, third spells, and they've only got 3 seamers, so that's an important thing to do, I think, as a batting unit. If you can get through those tricky periods and make them come back for those second and third spells, it's going to get a bit easier, and hopefully they won't be able to run in all day. We went in today, it was never about getting a draw or losing the test match. It's all about winning, and that belief has to be there, and to be in the position we're in now. There's a lot of excitement in the dressing room, not getting too far ahead of ourselves, but we understand that it's going to be a tricky period in the morning, the new ball's coming up, but we've got Ruti in and Stokesy, 2 world-class batters, and if we get through that, we'll be in a great position.